Invoicing and taxation in Europe is changing. More and more countries strike a digital path for e-government. On one hand, to work more efficiently, and on the other, to prevent tax fraud. However, TRAFFIQX helps you to deal with these different guidelines. In 2015, the Italian government introduced a clearance system where an invoice can be sent via the exchange system Sistema di Interscambio (SDI). From January 2019, this clearance system gets mandatory for all invoices subject to VAT in Italy. This concerns all Italian companies or ones registered in Italy for VAT purposes which send an invoice to an Italian buyer, B2G, B2B and B2C. Periods stay the same as they comply with the VAT rules. However, registered TRAFFIQX members do not have to worry as the portal is able to deal with this situation. When sending invoices, your business partner is no longer the direct receiver of the original. Instead, the SDI gets the invoice as an XML file. After checking, the SDI forwards the invoice to the final receiver, that means your business partner. In case of public administrations, the invoice is forwarded directly. Companies outside the TRAFFIQX network receive the invoice either via web service or via PAC email. Registered TRAFFIQX members receive the invoice from SDI via web service to their inbox. During the whole process, the SDI sends notifications to the sender. These notifications are displayed in the portal for you, knowing the state of your invoice at each point in time. As it takes some days until SDI forwards the invoice, TRAFFIQX gives you the opportunity to directly send a copy to your business partner. You can send datasets via web service, for example EDI or IDOC via AS2 or SFTP. For non-registered business partners, you can send a copy of the invoice via email or via postal service. Necessary settings will be configured by the portal support. Sending and receiving invoices to and from business partners outside Italy does not change. Receiving invoices within Italy works similar. Your business partner sends the invoice via the exchange system SDI and you get the original invoice from them after checking or a direct copy via TRAFFIQX. So how does this work in the portal? Invoices that are ready for sending are in the outbox and state released. Depending on the delivery channel chosen by the receiver, you will find more than one item in the outbox for a single document. If the receiver is a registered TRAFFIQX member and wants a direct copy in any format, two outbox items are generated. The one that is sent to SDI and a copy that is sent directly to the receiver. This copy can be a dataset, for example EDI, or a PDF file. In case of a PDF file, there is a copy stamp at a duplicate. Similarly, if the receiver is not a registered member, then we also have the original document sent to SDI and either an email copy or a printed copy directly sent to the receiver, again with a copy stamp at a duplicate. For checking the transmission state of sent invoices, you have to open the sandbox and select the relevant invoice. References from SDI are shown in the grid. If not, you need to unhide the columns SDI state and SDI reference to see them. In addition, you can have a more detailed look at the SDI references when opening the invoice in the document viewer. Here you can see all references sent by SDI. By selecting the tab External References, the invoice is in the middle of the viewer, and on the right-hand side all references coming from SDI concerning this invoice are shown. In this example, the lower reference is the Fattura XML sent to SDI via the portal, and the upper one is the acceptance message sent back from SDI. You also have the possibility to download the Fattura XML and the references as an XML file or as a zip container to store it at your local device. Furthermore, the portal renders the references from SDI so you can download them as a PDF too. Additionally, you can view the notifications sent from the portal concerning this message. When receiving invoices, the references from SDI are shown in the inbox grid too. If not, you need to unhide the columns. Again, a more detailed look at the SDI references is available in the document viewer. Furthermore, the document shown there is rendered by the portal based on the XML file transmitted from SDI. Receivers of email copies find a message in their mail inbox containing the document with a copy stamp. So with TRAFFIQX, you are prepared to face the country-specific guidelines for invoicing and tax reporting.